She needs comfort.
What kind of comfort? Alright, y'all. What's up? Welcome back to the channel. And it's time to continue where we left off. Wherever that is. Because I don't even remember where I was trying to go. So let's figure it out. Alright. Where was I trying to go? Make sure you tap loose in. Yeah, everybody. Really difficult for a party of their level. Will it? I don't know. Let's see. All right. Well, here at Shadowforge.
We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us.
There's
her
something I
mercy.
want to talk to you about. Something important.
Oh, great. What now?
I already opened up to you before. Shared some of the crumbs of memory that I can still lay claim to. Even things that some may find silly. My favorite flower, my fear of swimming. Yet, you accepted me, all the same. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have.
Oh, really now?
I want that to mean something.
Oh.
I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
What does that have to do with anything?
Dark justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
Okay.
Very serious of you. But go ahead. I won't pretend that I don't know what you mean. Ever since we entered the Shadow Curse, I felt like something's calling to me. Some purpose that I need to find. Give me some time. If I can figure out whatever it is that I need to do, well, then there should be more time for us.
Oh, a person.
Who there, wanderer?
It's Gandalf.
Still I course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
Huh?
Meet Elminster Ormar. A good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like. I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
I know
But
too.
why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
She wants you dead, bro.
Has your sojourn away from Bortity washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you would begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
I don't have any food.
Oh, for the love of...
Well, this way then? To your camp. Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
What?
Nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling. A wise choice. Better to indulge your curiosity than Elminster's appetite.
Does he want to join the party so I can kick Gale out? So I wanted to give him nothing.
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Arthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, I...
Get it out.
That is to say...
What do you... Come on, bro.
Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Thank you for that most considerate reminder.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mystra would consider... forgiveness?
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. The very purpose of my presence. In a roundabout sort of way.
Can you lead us through the shadows?
You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive.
She's not more dangerous than me.
It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
Is she gonna help or not?
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
That sounds like a sacrifice.
He is not. But it seems that Mystra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute, and for your sacrifice you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Mina hastra mistraril Italion thras annas. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
I don't even know at
On
this
my
point.
honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the skies-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion.
What?
Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will.
Bruh, speak
Farewell, my friend.
speak English.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you. An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days. A wizard doesn't reach Elminster's age without enjoying their home comforts. Those who seek danger over cheese don't tend to live as long. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
Bruh, you need that.
Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the Absolute will be gone, and I along with it. If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it.
Or she's just a bitch and wants you to die.
Only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating. Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. We may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
Hells. I knew this land was cursed, but this is impressive.
Those shadows. There's power coursing through them. Oddly familiar.
Yeah, your name's Shadowheart. So you're probably not even affected by this. I bet you aren't. I don't know. We just gonna try it out. Oh my god, this is scary.
I can feel the shadow's power there, but they don't seem to be harming me.
I knew it. Why would your name be Shadowheart if you got affected by shadows?
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others
let's
are
not get
left to face her
overconfident now.
wrath. She loves me. She must do. Carried away? Hardly. The proof is right there. Just be grateful someone.
Damn,
this place.
Don't get smart with me.
Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason.
I'm just saying.
There
Damn.
must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Don't get smart with me.
Stay
Who are y'all?
together. Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there? Enough not to trust a voice from the darkness. Come into the light. Hands high.
Don't shoot me. Wait, shouldn't the shadows not affect me too since I'm a drow? Or does it not work like that? They live underground in the shadows too.
Jonas, move in.
Y'all being followed?
Jonas! Jonas!
I'm here! Where are you?
Jonas,
That's not him.
can you see our torches?
That's not him.
I can't see anything! Something's wrong.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that?
Ooh, they tearing his ass up.
Jonas? Jonas. Harpers, you heard the man. To arms!
Nah, how many are there?
Jonas, make every strike count.
Oh, that's a lot of shadows. Don't hit me. Damn, we should have ran. We got a shadow behind us. Asterian. Oh, I wasn't trying to hit you.
Dull moment.
I killed this shadow in front of me. Uh-oh. Oh, that doesn't work on them, so I wasted that. Disadvantage. Are you too close? Hold on.
On my way.
Okay, Shadowheart, we gonna need you to like kill them all.
For real.
Indeed. Shit, Gale needs to be healed. Oh, I don't want to do that. Do some magic missile. I need to get to level 5 quick. Okay. What's happening? Okay, y'all killed him. All right, what's this? Disadvantaged. Disadvantaged. I'm disadvantaged. You can stop not be disadvantaged.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Breathe deep and move.
Thank God that missed me. Oh, I forgot that one's right there. You can barely see him. Shadowheart, help him.
For the ages.
What's this? Shocking grasp. Bro, I need more holy spells. Oh no, killed him. Where'd that shadow go? Oh, where's that one that's close?
One day I'll catch a break.
Oh, there's that one. All right. Shadow Heart, you go here. Come on, we need to work together. Shadowheart's being OP down here. Meanwhile, I can't use some of my skills. End your turn. Hurry up, bitch. That's why you missed.
Time to push my luck again.
Alright. Where'd that shadow go? This doesn't work. Oh my god! I had full health!
On I go.
Unleash me.
Bro, they're invisible. Where am I supposed to go?
Let's light them up.
Bro, y'all take all day to end y'all's turn. There that go. Yeah, kill a real one.
Can't even catch my breath.
Yeah, get attacked twice, ho. Uh-oh, never mind. No! That could have ended it right there.
Moving.
What fools these mortals be.
Kill him, Gale. Yeah.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat. That's right. Protected by magic. Only
Thank
spot in
God.
the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
Hey, put your torches back up. Town should be closed.
That bird. Not for me to interfere.
Shouldn't have touched that bird. Shouldn't have touched that bird. Oh my god. I shouldn't have touched that bird. Bruh. I can't kill them all. Or can I? Nah, they're flying, damn it. What's this do? Bro, I don't have no type of AoE. But she ain't no type of AoE either. No! Damn, if only I had... Shit, I should've took a long rest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate. The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line.
Yeah, and I'm not doing that.
I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere. I think he'll stay the perfect gentleman, as long as we read the fine print.
There's always a fine print under the fine print.
To his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for.
You tripping.
You will help me find
Hell
him,
no.
won't you? That's quite the achievement. But trust me.
No, you
I know what I'm
don't.
doing.
No, you
I'm
don't.
sure he'll turn up at one point or another.
Stay away from that guy.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove.
Are you always watching me?
Not everyone would have helped.
The hurt it runs deeper than she's willing to show you.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Beneath the resilient veneer, a touch of fragility. She needs comfort.
What kind of comfort? We're just friends, okay? There'll be no more to this.
It's been a very long time since someone did that. For me.
That's true.
Of course. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time. It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
If that's what you want.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing.
Oh, what was that? Those drow?
She asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember. Lady Shah. But yes, her and those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her. Which was often.
She beat that ass. That's what it is, but I don't want to say that.
Perhaps I was. She sent me on this mission after all.
It belongs to the shadows now. Better if it's just left alone.
No, not this time. Oh damn, y'all missed so many times. Oh, never mind. Can y'all stop attacking me? Come Can I put it on myself?
Let me recite their demise.
I don't have no widespread attack. Will this do damage? Oh, it did. Why did I do that before?
I've missed this.
You want to get hit by this, bruh. Just a little bit.
Can't afford to let up.
Oh, yes, a level up. Thank you. Ow, moonbeam. I make spells go away. Uh-oh. He's all the way dead. Now I gotta go revive his ass. Where is he at? Yep, he's butt-ass naked. Hold on, bud.
What a day.
Oh, no, he's not. Bro, you have weird underwear on, bro.
No shadows here.
Hold on, skeleton.
Something must be keeping
You gotta stay right here for you scary body.
All right.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons. Easy. He's with me. Come. Jahira.
Those are nice blades. The hell, you're a druid too?
Through the grapevine? Kindness is too often a decoy.
Just let me in.
This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
I'm not though. I don't know.
Stop! What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
What are y'all doing here? How you know that?
Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible?
That's what happens when you're a real nigga. almost attacked her ass too. Y'all want to show her this? I don't know if old girl gonna get mad at me. Let me just say this.
Enlighten me. Now.
It's hard. I know. Oh, Lord.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt.
You don't need to know about that artifact.
All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand why you, the enigma that you are, suddenly crossed our path. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
Pretty much that.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
I don't know about that. Don't put all that on me.
Too dark to tell.
Glimmer of hope amidst the darkness.
Oh, I guess we can put these torches up until we leave.
Don't wander far. We need to talk. Please.
About what?
Be welcome. Have a drink.
Don't drink
To
it.
your very good health.
Trust no one. I don't need that.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jahira smiles at you knowingly.
Oh, you should. I told you not. I knew it. I knew it.
Wondering. A paralyzing agent? I do not think we're quite so far gone. Yet. Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
No.
But a river can flood and break its banks. If the parasite changes you, tries to break you, could you resist?
It already tried.
Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains.
Parasites!
All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Gadrick Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
You don't know that. Don't smile like that.
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at...
How do you know about the artifact? I didn't tell you that.
Soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. I appreciate your enthusiasm. Just be sure it doesn't make you leap before you look. Infiltrate the towers, and Ketheric's downfall begins. What's more, you'll find the cure for that thing in your head. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Thank you. Thank God. Well, aren't you guys? Guess we stop right here, but this video gets any longer. But if you enjoyed this, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and I'm out of here. Peace out.